we go. Well, kia ora koutou, katoa, no mai, hara mai, and welcome to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium here on Friday night. It is Championship Softball here at the North Harbour Softball Association. I'm Jason.chopper.gerbes, aka Chopper, as we get underway here in the grand final. It'll be Northcote taking on East Coast Bays, and we're in the top of the first innings. Great to have you along for it, which should be fantastic tonight. Two good teams that have been good all year, and they find their way to the grand final here this evening. Just underway in the top of the first innings. No scoreboard tonight, unfortunately, folks, but that's okay. I'll keep the score for you and keep you updated as we go along. Beautiful evening here at Rosedale Ballpark. Perfect conditions for championship softball. Friday night, the grand final, the under 17-19s boys division. East Coast Bays have scored the first run here in the top of the innings. And I'll be able to catch you up on the rest of the action that's happened so far. Up to bat here is number 21, Rourke Crew. I think it was Jesse Harris that came in to score. So it is 1-0 here at this point in the top of the first innings. That would make 2 away. In the top of the first innings, as I mentioned. Might got a couple of people coming to join us in commentary in this match. They're just kind of making sure they park the car, get all sorted, find their way to the ballpark, or just sit at Centrefield. As we see Jesse Fuller strike out Crew for the third out of the innings, but it's not before they pick up their first run, does East Coast Bays, and we'll be back with more action here. We come back in the bottom of the first innings. Thank you for joining us in tonight. More action to come to you shortly, live here from Rosedale Ballpark.
The decisions we make matter. The cloth you put on your back, that comes from somewhere. Ours is Ecotech, and it comes from here. One of these equals 38 of these, not in landfill. High performance fabric worthy of what you stand for.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Links jerky made with 100% beef.
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium as we get underway here in the bottom of the first innings. It is Northcote taking on East Coast Bays in the grand final here. What should be a good one. Northcote have gone through the season in commanding fashion. However, that counts for naught when you get to the grand final. Let's have a look at the defensive lineup for East Coast Bays for you. Let me just find them, see if I can get them on the screen. I found them. There you go. East Coast Bays Gladiators will be Caleb Taylor, Jesse Harris, and Daniel Kruger left to right in the outfield. Sellers will be the starting third baseman. Jack Baker at second. Murray's at 2. And Leo, he's at first base today. Finn Ridley behind the dish. And Rourke Crew will be the starting pitcher. Northcote Yankees will be led off by Jackson Gerbes. Harron Collins hits in the 2 spot. Jesse Fuller will be hitting in the 3 spot. JP Gerbes clean up today. Seymour Wilson, Hernardi, and Harlem Henry will round out the batting order with Aceo Horton. Well, there you are, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the first innings. As we see a first pitch strike here to Jackson Gerbes. Jackson Gerbes there, just turned the lights out for a second. He's a clever young lad. It is there. This one misses up top. Rourke Crew, what type of pitcher is he? Well, he's a heck of a darn good one, that's for sure. Experienced young man, come through all the rep programs here at North Harbour. And a real good person to boot as well as Rosedale. As we see Gerbes take a hack at that one. And this one misses up top. Rosedale. An outstanding young individual. Des Warman, head coach for Northcote. Who will be pulling the strings, if you like, statistically. And what is required out of this Northcote side to try and be victorious here this evening. This one fouls off. Because Jackson Gerbes fresh off the national title win here just yesterday for Westlake Boys High. Picking up the national title in the First Division Grand Final. An outstanding match by Northcote, which sees them pick up a pretty darn good victory in their debut appearance at the tournament. Jack Baker for East Coast Bays. He's a fine young man. And that one comes through the zone and will be the first out here in the bottom of the first innings. That'll hand the baton over to Harry Common, the starting catcher now. Common, the youngster. Coaching staff for Northcote today. So we mentioned Des Warman at third base. And it is... First base coach today is Scott Common. Should be an outstanding matchup. These two teams, as I mentioned, got quality players from left to right across their two teams. And they tend to put their best foot forward when they can. This one goes outside. Harry Common, as we mentioned, a neat young kid who's come through since about 4 years of age. Common trying to find his way in here. Northcote trying to reply to that first innings activity from East Coast Bays, and Rosedale says, not on my watch, as he started the game with 2 strikeouts here in a row. Jesse Fuller now. Breakout season for Fuller as he takes the first pitch on the outside edge. This one down low will tie up the count. And a full cut by Fuller. Left the yard a few times this year has Jesse Fuller. He would love to leave the yard here as they trail by 1. This one fouls back, and see Rosedale, he's really up for it tonight. He's coming straight at these batters, isn't he? Hard hit ball by Fuller, and that will go down the left-hand corner. This will be multiple bases. Rounding second base now, Fuller, and it'll be a stand-up little sliding triple for Jesse Fuller here with 2 outs. So just what the doctor ordered for. Just what the doctor ordered here for Northcote in the bottom of the innings. JP Gervais now steps in to go to work with 2 away here. Bottom of the first innings, East Coast Bay has already scored 1 run here in the grand final. This one just misses down below. Jams this one foul. As Gervais looking to find a way to bring in Jesse Fuller here. Just 60 feet away at third base now. Check the swing. No, he says no swing here. And a good pitch on the outside edge will pick up the strike and complete the first innings. And will leave East Coast Bays on top. 1 run to 0. More action. We come back in the in the top of the second innings in this grand final matchup between East Coast Bays and Northcote. East Coast Bays leading 1 run to 0.
Try a trade. Try welding, plumbing, carpentry. Try automated trade skills, material fabrication, electrical. Try painting, try tiling. Try a trade. Starting this month, a 7-week program in partnership with Welltech and Whitireia. Uncover your passion for a future career. Open to all ages. Register your interest today.
This isn't an ad about four-wheel drives. It's about knowing the place, as well as the locals.
You found the place. That's a good start. Built by my great-grandfather 20 years ago.
And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. Northcote taking on East Coast Bays. In the grand final here, just turn the umpire down just a smidge. Excuse me, good umpiring crew here this evening. As that pitch goes up top, just misses the home plate umpire. That is Simon Lindsay. Out at first base is Chris McCall here. Top of the second innings, 1-0 East Coast Bays Gladiators.
One more. 2 strikes.
Caleb Taylor leading off here in the second innings. That one fouls off. Taylor's had a really good year for East Coast Bays and for North Harbour, playing in the development under 15 side.
Up.
You see that one come through the zone and pick up the strikeout. Defensively, let's have a look at the Northcote side now for you. And it'll be left to right in the outfield, Harlem Henry, Tane Wilson and ACO Horton. Seymour in hot corner, Gerbes and Gerbes up the middle. That is JP and Jackson. Tyrell Hanadi over at first base. Very common behind the dish. And it is Jesse Fuller who is the starting pitcher here for the Northcote side. Finn Ridley we're up to now in the bottom of the second innings. Trying to work on that scoreboard for you if I can get it up and running. Apologies for not having it going yet. I am working at it. This one fouls back.
Time up.
Foul ball indeed. There you can see the home plate umpire, Simon Lindsay. Beautiful night here for grand final softball in the under 19s, more 17 and 19s division. Just taking their time to make sure everything's sorted here. I think they're all good to go now. Jesse Fuller steadies himself, and you can hear the count from the umpire. And a swing and a miss on the ground as he goes down to first base. And that'll be another strikeout here, drop third strikeout version, but another one indeed.
Up.
Good news, I might have found the scoreboard for you. I'm looking in the wrong place. I was looking in the cupboard, but it's probably on the top shelf. Just like Kyan Sellers now, third baseman up to bat. Fine young player.
2 strikes.
You see 2 strikes here. Might just bring that umpire down just a smidge. And a swing and a miss on the outside edge, and it's a 1-2-3 strike 'em out innings from East Coast Bays. And we are all done through the innings now already. More action to come here live from Pure Athletic Sports Stadium when we come back.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go once. We're going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Bailey's finding buyers that others can't.
Jack Link's Jerky presents Hangry Moments.
What's your kitty's name?
It's a puma.
Thank you.
Jack Link's Jerky, the protein-packed way to feed your wild side.
Well, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium here in the bottom of the second innings. 1-0 ball game in the grand final here at East Coast Bays at this point. And Rourke Crew has come out with getting the business done with 3 strikeouts in the first innings, just the triple for Jesse Fuller, the only fudge mark, if you like, on the way through. Putting a real good one together here is Jesse Fuller.
Good balls. One strike.
Jack Baker at shortstop for East Coast Bays, waiting for his opportunity to field the ball. As we see Morgan Seymour trying to get to that pitch on the outside edge. Morgan Seymour, one of the members of that Westlake Boys High team, won the national title last night. Hopefully he's not too dusty today. Tough day going to work, of course, after a big championship. And we see him just out at first base. So 1 away here in the bottom of the second innings. A bunt attempt from Tane Wilson. Yeah, we're getting that umpire nice and loud, aren't we? Let's try and see if we can just bring him down another smidge. That sounds a bit better, doesn't it? Like listening to the umpire, it's not that much. Just joking. Bunt attempt, can't quite get to it. 1 away here, bottom of the second innings. East Coast Bays leading the ball game.
2 strikes.
And that one comes through for another strikeout. Rourke Crew is pumping tonight, I tell you. Tyrell Henry now. Got a pretty looking bat. Steps in to go to work. Henry looking to go at the first pitch here of Rourke Crew, the starting hurler. Pitching duel so far between Crew and Fuller. Crew leans back, outside set. Just off the edge of the plate. There's Warman and the rest of the Northcote Yankees team in the dugout there. One comes through.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Leo, the first baseman. Not going to lose him in a sandstorm, are you? And another strikeout for Crew. 5 on the day out of the only 6 outs through the 2 complete innings so far. More action to come when we come back right here at Pure Athletic Sports Stadium.
Jack Link's Jerky presents Hangry Moments.
What's your kitty's name?
It's a puma.
Jack Link's Jerky, the protein-packed way to feed your wild side.
Sometimes virtual reality begs for more reality. Jack Links is good with it.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Pure Athletic Sports Stadium in the grand final. Championship Friday night. It's ching ching, cheers, cheers. I'll tell you what, I'm jealous already. Indeed. It'll be Northcote taking on the Northcote Yankees, taking on the East Coast Bay's Gladiators. It'll be Leo to lead off here in the top of the third innings. 1-0 the scoreline at the moment. East Coast Bay's leading. As we see, this first pitch down low. Leo hitting in the 8th spot today. He'll be followed by Daniel Kruger. Okay, fantastic. The good news is I've found the scoreboard. All I got to do now is make it look pretty. And that's probably easier done than said. We'll get there. We'll get there. Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. And we see play to first base for the first out. So one away here. That umpire might getting a bit of a bounce around, isn't it? Ooh, guess what? The scoreboard's getting closer, baby. Yeah, that's right. Chopper figured it out. Oops, or did I? Just joking, getting there. When I put the scoreboard up, I want to hear you say, yay! Right now, the scoreboard's the size of the state of Texas. I think I do this one. Yes! It's the little things in life that make you smile, eh? You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? You want to put it on this side. This corner. And I reckon we'll see how that all goes, folks. And how about this? Voila! I mean, really, what do you think? Be honest. That's another strikeout. And the scoreboard's on there. It's up to date too. Just saying. Fantastic. Have you all along. Little things, right? Little things. Okay, guess what that means? Chopper can do some replays now. Yeah. Okay. I say that now, and really, the replays are average when Chopper does them. Let's just be honest. I know Matt Jordan, but that's okay. This one fouls off back at the top of the order here. Jesse Harris are now batting. Harris waits. And a hard hit ball from Harris. And he will head on down to first base. And if I was to cut that in, play it. Wait a minute. I swear to God there's a replay coming. Play. It is playing, I think. Okay, maybe not. Cut back. So, just when we thought Chopper was all excited, not so much. I wonder if it's this. No. Down to second base. Oh, he's safe somehow. Have no idea how he's safe. However, safe he is. Mike McCall is right there. I think he says obstruction. I think he obstructed him with the ball and the glove. It's pretty, don't put the ball in the glove in the way of a runner coming into a base. It's not fair. So he's safe at second base is Jesse Harris. But the umpires will have a little chat. Or it's in speaking to the coach. You can see right here, he's got a lot to say, the umpire. He said, no, you can't use the ball, the gloves to stop the runner getting to the base. No, not a good idea. Fair enough. No, it's okay. It's nice to be educated. I wish I was a lip reader. Okay, let's see if I can get that replay going, eh? Not the one that just happened, but the one before. So if I was to go play, and that's playing, where is it playing? There it is. Play events. Oh, that was the hit. Oh, I got it. Yay, you don't know how happy I am. Okay, that was the hit to get. There you go. We'll turn that up, see if we can pick it up for you.
And was not in the act of fielding the ball. Do you have anything different?
I do not have anything different.
Okay.
Safe at second base. And at the end of the day, that's the umpire's call. That's all that matters. So runner at 2. Under 19's grand final. Jonash Murray now will go to work, will the youngster. And I'm going to try and get your replays for you. How about that? I know, you're all excited. This one up top. And bang. There it is. How good is that? Just for your viewing pleasure.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There we go. 3 balls and 1 strike to count here. We'll update the scoreboard for you. There's Jonas Murray here. Sees that one through the bottom of the zone. 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd innings. East Coast Bay is leading by a run. And outside, as you'll see, Murray head down to first base with a walk. That one just a little too wide. Off he will go. That'll bring up the danger man, Jack Baker now. Time called.
Scorer. Base on balls.
You see Jack Baker bat flip the intentional walk. You gotta love kids, eh? Look, I'll just toss all my stuff on the ground. Yeah, no, sportsmanship high on the ladder. Loaded bases now with 2 away here. And that'll mean they will go at Rourke Crew. East Coast Bays with an opportunity here in the top of the 3rd innings. And Rourke Crew hits one hard. And Gerbes will make the catch, running back to complete the innings here with a fantastic play. As you see, Crew didn't get it all, but thought he might have had enough. And Gerbes going back all the way to the track. And he will catch that in foul territory here. All done through 2.5 innings. More action to come here live from Pure Athletic Sports Stadium when we come back. Oh, wrong one. Let's try this one. My bad. There you go. That's better. And Scoreboard down, I have no idea how to do it. It took me enough to get it up there. Let's just leave the scoreboard there the whole time. What do you reckon?
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go once. We're going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Bailey's finding buyers that others can't.
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to Pure Athletics Sports Stadium in the grand final here on Friday night of the boys under 17-19s division. I'm Jason.chopper, aka and great to have you along for this one. And it'll be Harlem Henry that'll look to face Rock Crew, who is in fine form at the moment on the hill. That's what the doctor ordered for this East Coast Bay's side. Henry hitting in the 8th spot today. Tries bunt, can't quite get her down. He'll be followed by Atiawa Horton, and then Jackson.chopper. 1, 2, and 3 here. Jonas Murray on screen. Great little youngster. A lot of time for Jonas. And we see that one come through the zone. Just unable to catch up to it. Raw Crew, he has looked good today. 6 strikeouts so far in the match. And this one cuts through. One away here, bottom of the 3rd innings. A good perch on the outside edge. Jack Baker. He's been good today. Helped to get in that first run with Jesse Harris coming in at the top of the 1st innings. Always a fine young player is Jack Baker. Left field today, Caleb Taylor. What a season he's had. And Crew picks up another one. Boy, he's racking them up thick and fast here now. Outstanding by Crew here in the gold medal match. Top of the order now for Northcote. First pitch outside. Jackson.chopper. This one glances off his bat. Now settles back in with a 1-1 count. Bunt is down, and he's off to the races, and I think it comes. Oh, it goes foul. There is no touch of the foot, so he'll come back and reset. The umpires look like just coming in for a chat. One ball, 2 strikes. You can hear the umpires just checking. Did you see any touch of the fielder? No. Back to the action. 1 and 2 now. This one fouls back. Finn Ridley, mainstay battery partner of Rock Crew throughout their club development and rep program. Gerbes will pop this one up. And just a bit of miscommunication in the corner between Sellers and Barber. Sellers right underneath it, and Baker decides to try and take it off the top of them. Neither of them can make the catch like that. Gerbes will step back in to go to work now. All down low, that'll level the counts. Bottom of the third innings. Drop ball. Clips the outside edge. And that'll be the third out and complete the bottom of the third innings. More action to come here live from Pure Athletic Sports Stadium when we come back.
When your radio's on and the sound is hot, you just have to enjoy. There's no way to stop. That's where it sounds for the best. Every day of the week, better than all the rest. We let the music speak. All the best throwbacks, 90s and more. Atiawa Toa. All the best throwbacks.
Sometimes virtual reality begs for more reality. Jack Lynx is good with it.
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium as we are halfway through this grand final matchup here between East Coast Bays and Northcote, the Gladiators and the Yankees.
Climb up!
And for East Coast Bays here in the innings, it'll be young Caleb Taylor. So you got a mixture of old and young in this team, same as the Northcote side actually, which is great to see if you ask me. This one's outside, so through the zone, 1-1 the count now. Morgan Seymour. He's one of those young fellas that was successful yesterday and went through on that one. So 1-2 the count now. Well, the season round robin completed as we see Harrison bound into the ball game. This one the other way. And the second baseman, Gerbes, will find it. So one away here, Finn Ridley now. Round robin for the season completed a couple of weeks ago before they got into semi-finals last week. We saw the East Coast Bays Gladiators just slide into the playoffs, managing to get themselves into second place. Last game in the round robin won the game by a clerical error. And a protest allowed them to get into second spot. That allowed them to play Roosters in the semi-final. Northcote Yankees took on the Northcote Giants in a semi-final. A great match the other night, I tell you. Simply outstanding. 5 runs to 1.
2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
There you go. Five runs to 1 in the semi-final, and unfortunately the other semi-final was a dud match. Roosters didn't even turn up, so East Coast ECB Gladiators won that by default. Now the grand final, hard hit ball by Ridley, going deep, but it'll foul down the left-hand side. Will remain 2-2 here. I'll just make that scoreboard a little smaller, only because I can. Pretty smart, eh? And Fuller comes back and picks up the strikeout. Seven strikeouts on the day from Fuller. This one comes inside on Cayenne Sellers. 2 away here in the top of the 4th innings. This one, a little low lifter, spins on the outside edge.
2 balls, rush up.
Fuller continue to work on the hill here for Northcote in the grand final. Drop ball inside. Yankees only dropped 3 matches all season. The Northcote Yankees. As this one will come through the top of the zone. 8 now on the day. As we see a little puppy come in the yard. Oh no. Oh no. The crew has found a puppy. So we're through the top of the 4th innings. More action to come in the bottom of 4th when we come back.
Jack Link's Jerky presents Hangry Moments.
What's your kitty's name?
It's a puma. Thank you.
Jack Link's Jerky, the protein-packed way to feed your wild side.
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, as we go into the bottom of the 4th innings here. And this one pops up from Harry Common, who will lead off here for Northcote. I think I've got things under control now. Tanisha Hokamo working as the director tonight. Had to get permission from Matt Jordan to sit in that seat today, didn't we, Tanisha? All sorted now. Low lifter on the outside edge, just misses. 1-1 the count. Tyrell Henare. This one just clipping that outside edge. He's managed to find that edge exactly today. As you can see, that is Tino Tata. Very, very close. Tries that edge again, this time a little bit further.
Two balls, two strikes.
Count even now against Rourke Crew and Harry Common.
Time.
East Coast Space Gladiators dropped 6 games in the season. Finished with 27 points. Yankees with 36. The Giants and the Roosters playing in the bronze medal match tonight. This one pops up and Common will dunk one into the outfield. Turns that into a double.
Time.
Second hit of the ball game from Northcote. With Jesse Fuller and JP Gerbes, Morgan Seaman, Tane Wilson coming up. Maybe an opportunity for Northcote to strike right back here at the bottom of the 4th innings. Set to go now as Fuller will step in. Catches him on the outside edge. Well, this is that action of that hit by Common. And Fuller blasts one going long. And it is out of here. A 2-run home run from Jesse Fuller. And the Yankees are on the board in a big, big way. Simply outstanding from young Jesse Fuller. Found his way. To get in there indeed. Gonna bring up JP Gerbes now. He shows bunt. Score now 2 runs, 2-1 to Northcote leading. We mentioned Fuller, Gerbes, Seymour and Wilson being trouble. Now the pitch is high. This one outside.
3 balls.
Crew did get Gerbes in his first at bat with a strikeout on a low lifter. This one is up, and he is down to first base. So a little something cooking in the kitchen here for the Yankees from Northcote. Scott Common will pass on his instruction. There's a woman watching on, showing bunt. No movement at first base yet.
Foul ball.
Ball goes foul. one of those ones, slightly unintentional bunt, actually. Gerbes is a threat to run here as he walks back to first base. Ridley will know that. So will Crew. Drop on the outside edge is good. Picks up the first out here in the bottom of the fourth innings. Wilson, rise ball, Gerbes off to the races now. You see Fuller there.
2 strikes.
Wilson just slashes that one the other way. We've got an out at second base.
Pick up. I thought Jesse would want to keep this. That's the one he hit on the first. It's got 86 on it.
See Gerbes just swing there at second base. Make sure he's got it all covered there.
I didn't have him in front of me.
Just have a peep into the umpire.
And therefore, there's no objection. He's still out.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And the second close play out at for Northcote, and so they are down to
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs here. And Wilson will just foul this one off. Comes in, makes a fine pitch, does Crew, and that'll do us through the bottom of the fourth innings, but it's not before Jesse Fuller puts a charge into one, and he'll give Northcote the lead here, 2 runs to 1. Back with more action, top of the fifth, and we come back.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Links jerky made with 100% beef. Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Link's jerky made with 100% beef.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, in the grand final here of the boys under 17-19s division. Sees Northcote Yankees taking on the East Coast Bays Gladiators. Good game so far, 2-1. Top of the fourth innings. It'll be the first baseman, Leo, that'll lead off here. Leo's been great this year, fine young man. There's opposing first baseman, Tyrell Henare. This one pops up. And it's a swirling one, and it just comes off the glove. And Leo will get safe into second base. Boy, it's that same old replay. Let's see if Chopper can figure that out for you. My apologies. Just a time called here as we see Northcote come out for a chat. We had those replays going well. Now the replays are not playing cricket here, Tanisha. And I know it's because Chopper has hit something wrong here.
Coach. Des. First cocked. Batter up.
Do the umpire. Wanting to get us a point across. He's had one conference. You gotta love them. This one skids away, and that'll allow Leo to get down to third base. So 60 feet away now is East Coast Bays from tying this ball game in the top of the fifth innings. And a slow roller, and he will score. With a little dribbler off the bat of Daniel Kruger, and it will pick up the tying run of the ball game here. You take back to the top of the shop, see Jesse Harris will be the next batter. See if we can't get those replays going for you. This one just up top. And down to second base. And apologies, he didn't come in to score. He's still at third base. I thought he would have come on that little play. So runners at 2 and 3 now.
One ball, one strike.
Jesse Harris looking to convert them in. Swing on the outside pitch.
One ball, two strikes.
Swing and a miss on the outside edge. Swinging a miss here by Anish Murray. 2 base runners on here for East Coast base. Check swing foul ball. Just a 1 away. So this is probably the big opportunity for East Coast Bays right here.
2 strikes.
Breeze coming in this evening, not the warmest. To be fair, says it's 19 degrees. But that breeze has got a little bit more something else as we see a back-to-back strikeouts here from Fuller. We'll bring up Jack Baker now.
Scorer, base on balls.
And Baker throws his back.
32, time, 32. 32. 32. Don't throw the box like that. That is very dangerous. It's very close to hitting people.
You kind of understand a young person, they're not mentally developed yet. And of course in this situation, it's the right move to make here. Nothing to do against young Jack Baker personally. He'll learn that one day. Back to the action. 2 away here. Loaded bases in the top of the 5th innings as Rourke crew will step in to go to work. This one fouls back. Pitch on the outside edge. Tino Tata just not quite close enough. Oh, this is the player earlier on. Apologies.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he gets him this time on the outside edge, does Fuller. And the bases loaded jam is averted. We will go to the bottom of the 5th innings. It is Northcote leading the ball game here. 2 runs to 1.
When the radio's on and the sound's hot, you just have to enjoy. There's no way to stop. That's where it sounds like the best every day of the week. Better than all the rest. We let the music speak. All the best throwbacks, 90s and more. Atiawa Toa. All the best throwbacks.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Link's jerky made with 100% beef.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Pure Athletics Sports Stadium.
Up.
A real good game here. A little bit of everything. A little bat toss, a little shimmy shake shake, and a 2-run blast from Jesse Fuller back in the top, in the bottom of the 4th innings. And Port Northcote in the lead, 2 runs to 1. And Tyrell Henare will lead us off with a really up the middle to be the first base runner on here in the bottom of the fifth innings. Fourth hit of the ball game for Northcote. To be fair though, he's got a lot of strikeouts. 10 on the day for Rourke Crew. He's up to bat. Looks like a pinch hitter.
Come on!
It is indeed. Brody Donald into the ball game to hit. First pitch from him, bunt goes foul.
Mike, strike! 2 strikes.
2 strikes the count. Pippy wants to go outside and play with everyone in the stadium. Fair enough. I would too. That one comes through. A good pitch by Crew. Picks up his 11th strikeout of the day. And Harrison Bound, who came in as a substitution as well for Horton. It'll be his first at bat. Rourke Crew's been good tonight. 11 strikeouts speaks for itself here in the 5th innings. Time game. I'm not too sure about the grand final. Might see if someone can find out whether it's timed or not. I think they stay the same. But I do know that the boss of North Harbour was sitting down there behind the fence. On the home plate there. See if we can tell for you. And a strikeout steal. Here is Henare will swipe second base. And that's not what we're looking for as far as a... okay, let's try this one. Just as a go. No, it's not going to work. Apologies. You can see the old Komata at centre field there watching. I bet you it's a real simple thing too. Jackson.chopper now. Bottom of the 5th innings. Runner in scoring position. One outside.
3 balls.
And a great catch by Jack Baker at shortstop. Gets the job done here. As you see, we got the replay to work. Yay! Leaping grab by Baker. It's a good one. And that'll complete the bottom of the 5th innings here, where Northcote Yankees are leading 2 runs to 1. More action to come when we come back.
Jack Link's Jerky presents Hangry Moments.
What's your kitty's name?
It's a puma.
Jack Link's Jerky, the protein-packed way to feed your wild side.
Try a trade. Try welding, plumbing, carpentry. Try automated trade skills, material fabrication, electrical. Try painting, try tiling. Try a trade. Starting this month, a 7-week program in partnership with Welltech and Whitireia. Uncover your passion for a future career. Open to all ages. Register your interest today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium here, where we're deep into the grand final of the Under-17-19 Boys Championship. Gold medal match.
Yep, you win.
Yep, you win, he says, as it's Caleb Taylor will get his first chance. And it's only a youngster, Caleb, remember, so give him a little bit of a break here. Definitely a player for the future, though. That one will come through the zone. I think he's 13 years of age. Young Caleb Taylor. He's going to have a good future, that's for sure. He's a good kid as well. Comes from a good softball family. Twelve strikeouts on the day from Jesse Fuller. A little pitching duel here today between Fuller and Crew. It was the same last year too, actually, if I remember correctly, in this grade. So no hitter, not between Fuller that particular time. It was Tyler Amron and Rourke Crew. Both of them without a hit, giving up a hit, and unfortunately an error decided that game. Oh, my apologies.
One more, one shot.
There was a look at that last out. This is why you don't let Chopper in the steering wheel, I tell you.
Shot.
This one comes through. Let's see if this works. Oh, there you go. Replays are working again. Yeah. Okay, we're away. Don't ask me what I did. Don't ask me how I did it. But we did it, and we did it together. Pulling out. And this one laced the other way, and a magic take here for the out. See the replay. End of the bat. Tyrell Henare leaps up into the night sky to make the play. Foul tip, and you see that one just take a knock there of the home plate umpire.
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's fine. That's the good thing. We want to make sure he. Yep. No, he's good.
Was that a strike?
Indeed. Was that a strike? He says. Whoa, that just come through at a great rate of knots, didn't it? I mean, really tough play there. We'll make sure he's okay. Player welfare.
He got me flush there, so I've got half in the shoulder pad, half in the mask.
There you go, half the shoulder pad, half the mask.
Yes,
you want to make sure he's okay here for sure.
But it's not like at the East Classic where I moved, so it actually caught the mask properly. Yeah, so yeah.
You just see here. You always want to make sure you've got your mask on, nice and tight when you're umpiring. Just for situations just like this. Oh, this is the extra out before the out chopper's kind of just like that. There was the play by Henare. That was fantastic, wasn't it? Anyway, let's continue in the grand final here. You see a swing and a miss. Kai and Sellers, 2 away here. little change of pace action as Fuller will dunk it on in. There you go. Just saying, Chopper's got the replays going. And that'll do the innings too. That's side away, isn't it? Of course. And we'll be back, more action here. Having too much fun tonight, I tell you. Having back more action here at the bottom of the 6th innings when we come back. The grand final, it is the Yankees leading the Gladiators from East Coast Base 2 runs to 1.
Try a trade. Try welding, plumbing, carpentry. Try automated trade skills, material fabrication, electrical. Try painting, try tiling. Try a trade. Starting this month, a 7-week program in partnership with WeldTech and Whitireia. Uncover your passion for a future career. Open to all ages. Register your interest today.
Oh, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's a family evening here, and why wouldn't I bring your puppy to the bull yard? Watch the grand final between East Coast Bays and Northcote. Northcote now batting in the bottom of the 6th innings. It'll be Harry Cohen, Jesse Fuller, and JP Gerbes, 1, 2, and 3. Just fouls. I want to welcome into tonight's broadcast on behalf of Ballpark Broadcasting. And as you can see in the top right hand corner, multi-active. We're going to have to drop that off sometime. That was obviously from yesterday's broadcast, but that's okay. Give them a bit of love. And this one pops up from Common, and a great sliding catch at left field from Caleb Taylor. Right there, Taylor coming forward, and a sliding catch here in the grand final. Fine play by the young man. Jesse Fuller now will come in the bat, made the 2-run home run. Wish I caught that in a replay for him. Well, to be fair, Chopper's only just got them going properly in the last innings or so. You can always watch this back, replay it himself. This one just missing the zone. Time called. Coach from East Coast Bay is coming out here. Tyrone Crew, father of young Rourke on the hill. He's quite a funny chap. Got to know Rourke this Christmas after the rep tour. Went to a South Island vacation together. If I was to say Rourke's a special young man, he's pretty special. It's a hard case. Not too bold when it comes to seals coming at him at the rocks, let's just say that. He's nothing on David Attenborough, but boy oh boy is he a funny kid. Had a real good time with Rourke Crew for a week.
2 balls.
Jesse Fuller steps back in, 2 balls to him. This one comes through the zone. Nod of approval. A good pitch. Respect being shown both ways. Outside set. Pitch comes inside though. The old rope-a-dope. Northcote players up on the fence. They want to get another run here. The 6th innings, bottom of. hour 45 matches. This one just goes outside after the home run. Wanted nothing to do with him. So down to first base will go Fuller. One out. 2 runs to 1. Bottom of the 6th innings here. Still plenty of time. Game started at 6 p.m. Well, thereabouts. It's only 7:32 here local time. They're now 45 of the game, so they will go to a 7th innings, which is the way softball should be. I'd like to see all grand finals of 7 innings. As JP Gerbes here steps in to go to work, starting shortstop for this Northcote Yankees side. Can't get the drop ball on the outside edge. And a good pitch on the outside edge from Crew. We'll pick up the 2nd out here.
Andy.
With 2 away, they will make
temporary runner going to first base for pitcher.
Yeah, well, you can let the umpire tell you that, indeed. Gerbes will go back out and run for Fuller so he can get ready for the top of the 7th innings. Morgan Seymour drove in the winning run for Westlake Boys right here at Freeman Field yesterday. Looking to drive in an insurance run now in the bottom of the 6th innings. A 1-run ball game.
Foul ball!
Foul ball. And then Gerbes will come back and reset.
Foul ball! Yeah, he's going back. Just putting the base back in place.
Morgan Seymour converted from cricket a couple of years ago. This one will go foul as well. Beautiful night under the lights. The lights on here at Freeman Field, Diamond 1, Rosedale Ballpark. For the grand final. Crew leans back. And the pitch is through the zone. And that'll do the innings. As Raw Crew's got a good one going on, that's for sure, here in the grand final. Keeping them within a 1-run ball game. It'll be Northcote that'll come out on the top of the 7th with a chance to win it. Back with you and more.
Try a trade. Try welding, plumbing, carpentry. Try automated trade skills, material fabrication, electrical. Try painting, try tiling. Try a trade. Starting this month, a 7-week program in partnership with WellTech and Whitireia. Uncover your passion for a future career. Open to all ages. Register your interest today.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Link's jerky made with 100% beef.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, in the top of the 7th innings. Fantastic to see games moves nice and quick, and that normally happens when you've got a real close matchup like you do right here. Northcote with a slender lead, 1-0 here. Sorry, 2-1, apologies. As Jesse Fuller continues to work on the hill here. Well, strikeouts on the day for Jesse Fuller. Just the 2 hits given up. That's the scoreline that you see here. Edible Leo, Daniel Kruger, and then top of the shop, Jesse Harris. One of these tail end batters will need to get on for them to have a chance. And a swing and a miss. They'll be down 1 out. Daniel Kruger was due up, but I believe this is a pinch hitter. Number 50. I'm just going to find the lineup sheet, see who that is. Unfortunately, I don't know who this young man is. Cameron Lang. Welcome to the ball game. This is Jackson Gerbes at second base, looking to help his team to get the last outs needed here in the top of the 7th innings. And a swing and a miss. Brody Donald, what a fine young gentleman he is. Gives a lot to the game, especially through his umpiring. And it's fantastic to see him getting an opportunity here to also come out and play this wonderful game of softball. So just through there is Fuller for the second out. So just like that, in a blink of an eye, Northcote are 1 out away here from the championship title. Jesse Harris goes at the first pitch. It's the only way Jesse Harris knows. Full noise. Fuller. Crew being good against each other. It's been a pitching duel. And this one sneaks through the edge. Matt Jordan must be back directing. The puppies are in the house. Down to the last strike here. And he gets him on the outside edge.
Let's go, gentlemen!
And that'll be the game in the bottom of the 7th innings. It'll be Northcote that'll reign out supreme for 2024 as they'll take the title 2-1. A big match-up indeed as we see Fuller just get that last out on the outside edge. 15 strikeouts on the day from Jesse Fuller, and the celebration will ensue with this team as they come together and the dog pile will get underway. The celebrations as they all come out. The celebration of a good season indeed. We must say something for East Coast based Gladiators here. Congratulations on them making the grand final. That's a big achievement for that team already. And we wish them luck for next season. And, of course, wish everyone else luck for next season as well. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Northcote Gladiators, Northcote Yankees that will reign supreme in 2021. Plus 3 makes it 2024. Just seeing if you're paying attention. And they take the title here all the way through, and what was been a fantastic game indeed, where we've seen lots of great plays, lots of great action. Just want to thank you for your attendance here. It's been really good to have you along as well. Thank you so much for tuning in to Ballpark Broadcasting NZ and the North Harbour Softball Association. It is Northcote that'll win it. The Yankees, 2-1 over East Coast Bays. The under 17-19 boys. North Harbour champion for 2024. On behalf of Tanisha Ho Kamo, Troy Duncan out on camera. I've been Jason.chopper, AK Chopper, and joining us on the booth, a bit of support, Simon Watson. Thank you to them this evening. We'll be back tomorrow with all the action, all the grand finals. Under 15s at 9 a.m. Under 13s at 11 a.m, I believe it is. Reserve men's at 12:30. Reserve women's at 2:30. And then the big one, the Premier Men's Grand Final at 4:30 tomorrow. Be sure to come back tomorrow for all the live action on Grand Final Day at the North Harbour Softball Association. For Māori.